REP. What does GrapeSEED mean when it says REP? REP stands for Repeated, Exposure, and Practice. So why do we need REP? REP extends the student's learning and practice beyond the classroom. Let's look at some of the benefits of doing REP. It takes a long time to learn a language, and by doing REP, we can extend the time available for children to enjoy learning. It also helps build oral, the listening, and oral, the speaking skills. REP can greatly improve students' comprehension of what is being learned in the classroom. For example, when students are watching the video, they can remember the experience that they had in the classroom with the teacher. That learning can be reinforced and built upon. Here the student has watched a video with a song from the Shared Reading Big Book 3, teaching the words, "I see 3 birds up in the sky." The students have learnt this material in the classroom with the teacher. However, the concept of "I see" and 3 birds up in the sky are very hard for the teacher to model in the classroom. However, the DVD can do this relatively easily, allowing the students to have a better understanding of what the text is saying. REP also provides a different context for learning the language. The students not only have time with the teacher in the classroom, but REP gives them time to enjoy the learning in different ways. For example, through listening to songs on the CD, giving the students time to enjoy looking at the artwork in the REP books, which also helps building comprehension, and finally, they can delight in having fun with the colorful material on the DVD that is both entertaining and engaging. REP also helps by providing time for the students to commit words and phrases that they've learned in class to memory. By being exposed repeatedly to these different expressions and seeing them both in text and hearing them in different forms will help solidify these words and expressions in the student's memory. How is REP done? REP is done in 2 locations. The first location is at school. Doing REP at school provides a fun, consistent, and dependable coverage of the materials to help ensure the students benefit from all of the advantages that REP offers. In-school REP is like TSI in that it follows a progression of learning, so that each day is a new experience for the students. There is a beginning, middle, and end to each unit. Likewise, during in-school REP, the teachers take the students through the beginning, middle, and ending cycles. Each cycle is made up of different modules. For more information on how to do REP in school, teachers should refer to the in-school REP implementation guide and/or go to the online learning platform that goes into detail about how to best implement REP in school. The second location REP is done is at the student's home. By doing REP at home, the students are provided with even more opportunities to spend time in an English-only environment that has been created by the REP materials. Information about how REP is done at home will be given to the parents in the form of an REP newsletter. There is 1 newsletter per unit, and it gives parents a practical guide in how to best support their children when doing REP at home. What is provided for REP? Every student will receive a CD and a book for the unit that they're in. And for students in units 1 to 15, they'll also be given a DVD. The REP CDs, DVDs, and books provide an important balance between auditory and visual learning, while reviewing all vocabulary and language functions that have been taught in class. The CDs provide audio support, which helps develop and strengthen the students' listening skills. These listening skills are critical to language learning, as the students focus on listening without the distraction of visual stimulation. The students are able to mentally visualize what they are hearing. By doing this, it helps reinforce their ability to think in English. It also helps when developing their imagination and their communication skills. It allows them to not only recognize the language that they've been learning, but also gives them time to form connections to expressions that they've learnt in the materials to the real world. The DVDs for Units 1 to 15 provide value for young learners by visually illustrating concepts that are hard to understand without seeing them. For example, position, movement, and direction. Let's look and see how the DVD does that.
Look to the right, then look to the left. Look to the right, and look up and down. move to the right, and move to the left. Move to the right, and move up and down.
The DVD can also demonstrate things such as emotion. For example, sadness, surprise, and happiness. Another concept that is hard to demonstrate in the classroom is that of progression of thoughts or situations over time. Let's see how that's done on the DVD.
Win the race, yes, win the race. I'm winning the race and I'm near the end. I'm winning the race and I'm near the end. You won the race, now you're at the end. I won the race, now I'm with my friends. We come, we came, we eat, we ate.
As you can see, that would be very hard to do in the classroom, but is demonstrated quite well on the DVD. And finally, the DVD can show cultural nuances, such as typical gestures that are used in communication, which may not be understood when reading a book. That is what GrapeSEED means when it talks about REP.